Tow Truck Simulator 2015. That's futuristic right there. We in 2014. We're playing a game from 2015, so there's flying cars and stuff, and it's amazing. I wish there was. No flying cars, unfortunately. But before we talk about the game, I want to point out two quick things about the options. First, when you first start the game, the audio is off, basically. This is like this, and this is like this. And I don't know why. It's like, why would you off the audio on default? So if you start the game up, you're going to have to change that if you buy the game. It's on Steam. Buy it as well. Anyways, that's the audio options button. Then you got controls, and there's not really controls you could change. It's like change axis and sensitivity. That's it. Alright, so now for the actual game, there's three types: cleaner, time trial, free play. Time trial I'm not going to bother with. It's just do things fast, and this is not a game where I really like kind of have the idea of I don't know. I don't like that for this kind of game. So if you want to see like crazy crap happening in this game, not exploiting the physics engine and all that, go to the later parts of this video. If you want to see like a more serious review, I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to screw around a bit. So just know that if you're interested in just seeing crazy stuff, just skip ahead right now. So right now you see the buildings in the background are loading in ever so slowly. Every now and then you'll see one pop in. And you'll also see a truck pop in right about where the middle of the screen is, where my cursor is. I think it records the cursor. There they are. And that might seem terrible, but that's a huge improvement over the old version. The old one, you'd be sitting at a loading screen for literally minutes. I have a video for it. It was the only game that had a load screen so long, I actually cut it out when I made videos for it. So yeah, the trucks might not be visible when they first spawn, but it's so much faster than the old version. It's still a huge improvement. And the trucks basically boil down to, as far as I'm concerned, two types. One's with cranes, one's without. So let's go ahead and drive one with a crane. So we can use an interior camera or an exterior camera. I'm going to use the exterior camera, but I probably should just show off the interior, so we can go ahead and do that. So here's the interior. You can look around a bit and see stuff. I probably should have stopped before I started looking everywhere, but oh well. That GPS, I don't think is functional. I think it's a fake. I never actually looked at it until right now. Looks like there's no traffic. I always hate games where it seems like you can't turn your head enough to look if there's traffic. It's like, I want to look and make sure I'm not going to run over anybody. But the camera like won't let me turn enough. It's like, oh. So I don't really care for the interior view, and the GPS is fake. So yeah. But it doesn't matter, you got a working mini-map. So we were going to that red dot. You see there's a red dot on the map? We're going to that red dot, and that car is, look at that parking. You call that parking? That ain't parking. So we're going to go ahead and switch our camera back to the exterior view. Unfortunately, this is really a job that would have been way better suited for the other tow truck. This tow truck is not the ideal one to try to use in this situation. It might not even work, but I'm going to try it just because we're here already. And I have the cops yelling at me because I'm blocking the road. Yeah, you know, because the road's so crowded. I don't really think this is going to work. There's not enough clearance here. I mean, you got to have room to release the ramp, and that's not going to work. I have 4 stars on the cops. Oh, I see what it is. There's an invisible wall right here I'm hitting, so I'm trying to be really precise to try to line this up, and I'm just hitting a wall right here. There's a wall I'm hitting right there. So their cops are getting all mad at me because I'm hitting something, even though I'm not hitting anything. I'm trying to be precise and get as close as possible to the actual wall, and it's hitting a fake one. Oh well. We'll go ahead and just find a different vehicle. For that one, you'd want to use one of the tow trucks that have a crane on them. It's that simple. Because you don't have room. I checked just in case. No room. You see there's a car that's like, whoa, did you see that? There was a car that was like a couple cars up that was like freaking out, and then he's fine and good to go. I really don't know what the cop stars do, honestly. Like I was distracted. Good news is there was no crash. Let's see, I could follow the law. Or is there anybody in that parking lot that's... Nah, there isn't. I was going to say I could just turn into that parking lot right there. And that's easier to do it. But there's nobody parked illegal there. There's an illegal parking, and that one's nice and easy to get. So in order to get this without blocking the road, I'm just going to hop over the sidewalk like that. I know that's not really realistic, but it's close enough. And this one is easier because I don't have to try to thread a needle or nothing. This one's nice and easy. You just go right up to about maybe a little bit more, about maybe there. I'm not good at judging how much distance you need, but after you're lined up, you hit F1 and it brings up some controls. You got like 1, 2, 3. It's like a mess at first, but you learn to read it, and it's actually not bad when you learn to read it. So you have the 1, and that's driving mode. Those are the controls. When you hit 2, you're getting a ramp mode basically, and those are the controls for it. And then you hit 3, and you get in a crane or winch mode, I guess you could say. And the N plus, N minus, N that. There's a lot of buttons that say like N something. I'm like, when I looked at it, I'm thinking N is a variable. I'm like, what in the world is a variable? So I'm all hitting control plus, control minus, and alt shift minus, all kinds of things. It just means number pad. Yeah, I'm dumb sometimes. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the mode where we can control this. We're gonna go ahead and just lift it up and raise it down. Hopefully my distance is close enough to the right amount. Like I said, I'm not good at estimating that out. It looks pretty close. It's gonna be nice, close enough, I would think. Because the ramp can go quite a while before it actually levels out, and I level it out all the way just because I figure that's as smooth as it can be. Look at that. That's pretty, well, unless it hits the car. Perfect. That's a perfect. Look at that. That's like, to me, that's perfect. So then we go into winch mode, and if you look closely, you can see the winch is there and it moves, but it's kind of hard to see with the camera angle and all that. You could look like I am in the car that's about to be winched. Look at that. That's neat. But we're gonna go and just winch that car up. And the one thing to know, if there's ever a control where you don't know what to click, the button's probably enter. It's just one of those weird things like about the game. It's like there's a couple of situations where I'm like, I don't know what button to hit, I don't know what to do. I smash every key and it's like, oh, enter was the one, even though it doesn't say enter on anything. Alright, you see there's a little thing over here that's flashing right there. That means you could hit enter to connect it, and it tells you that nowhere really. I mean, it's like there's some icons down here that kind of say that, I guess, but it's not intuitive. Like this upper part's pretty intuitive. This lower parts are still kind of So, whatever. Hit F2, F3 for different cameras is what they're saying. So there's a camera you can use like right here. So anyways, you hit enter. The car is now on the winch, and you can pull it up the winch and onto the truck, and then you can lower the bed onto the truck, and you can tow the car away. No having to deal with any, annoyed drivers trying to yell at you for taking their car or anything. It's nice and easy. Look at that car. That car looks neat. This one looks like it's like just kind of like a generic VW. Those rims really look like the ones you see on VWs to me. It looks like a generic kind of design VW to me. Alright, that car is fully pulled up. So I don't know actually in real life if you would actually switch between them and then which order you would do it in, but I just pull the car up and then I level the trailer out. I don't know if that's proper or not, but doesn't matter. It does the job, and I don't think there's any negatives to doing it like that. And if you think this is slow, you should see the other one. The other one is extremely slow. That's why I did this one first, because it's faster. And you hit enter again, and the car is secured under the truck, and we can drive off. Camera. Oh, good time to change the camera. That was close. And unfortunately, we're on the sidewalk, or on a walkway basically, so we have to get off of that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which camera I like best. Come on, turning radius, yes. I should have probably went through here to get to there, but oh well. See, like this is what I don't like. Look, if you're in the interior view right here, that's your kind of view. You can't see nothing really if you're trying to look left. It's a pain. You just barely see that car is coming. You have to use the exterior unless you want to just wreck people because you don't see them. I don't want to wreck people because I don't see them. Green, go, go, go. Careful, go. Max power, speed, go. Alright, then we can go ahead and turn here. Yeah, I know, I'm all over the road. There's not enough traffic for me to care. If there was traffic, I'd be like, I'm just clearing my lane. There's no traffic, so it's like, go, go, go. There's no cops. Screw this stop sign. Go, go, go. And I don't think you get penalized for blowing through stop signs either. Oh, oh, that was not good. And so to deliver a car, all you do is you go to where the green area is, which is like anywhere, I guess. I don't know if there's any. It's weird. It says put it in the green area. I'm like, what happened over there? Look at that guy. He flipped over. I could flip over too, you know. Oh, no, I can't. It's too flat. But it says put it in the green area, and I'm like, what green area? See, area marked in green. What green area? So I just set them down. Wherever. I don't know if I'm missing something or what. Because on the map, I'm the green thing. Look at that. That's really on the interior. That was weird. The camera, like, see that? That's trippy. The camera really jumps right there. It's not exactly perfect how it does it. So I'm just gonna, you know, be realistic about this. I guess I'm trying to be at least somewhat realistic. We'll try to dump it off into an actual spot. So we'll set the truck here. Go into ramp mode. Ramp mode. There we go. And we go ahead. Let's see here. It's easy to do it when I'm at this angle. Oh. Am I not in ramp mode? Unlock the loaded car before operating. Okay. There we go. I was hoping it would roll off because I'm lazy like that, but I guess I have to de-winch it down? I don't know. Try that. So we'll lower this all the way, make it nice and smooth. And then we'll try the winch to winch it down. Does that work? I guess so. I guess it was still attached to the winch? Yeah. Okay. It makes sense. And I thought the winch got detached when you put it on the trailer. I guess not. I mean, it's not like these guys parked any better than, or other cars are parked any better than I'm doing. I'm actually the best there is. I'm in the spot. Look at that. Proud of that one. Pushing all the way back. And right there, I guess. I don't know what they mean by green area, but there. De-winched it. Bring it up, and then I make $0. Because I don't know where the green area is. Now, can I leave the winch like that? Because I'm just going to have to do it again anyways. And I do that just because it's so slow. You know, normally it's you could wait for the winch, but I'm just curious if you didn't have to wait. And I get no points, so like I said, because I don't know where the green area is. It won't let me drive, so I'm assuming I have to pull up the winch too. Nice and slow. Take a nap or whatever. So, if anybody knows what the green area is, though, that'd be great, because I don't see a green area unless you mean the grass. Winch is in, alright. Back to driving mode. See, I don't get any points or anything for doing that, so that's why I don't think I'm doing it right. Just, like, green area is what? I'm assuming, like, this is the tow place. And such, unless there's, like, green area hidden over here or something. I don't know. There's a green area over here. There's something green. That's just a trash can, isn't it? Yeah. Anyways, we can try one of the cars with a crane now, which, well, those are very slow. So you got more complex controls as well. As far as I know, they're all the same, as far as I can tell. I'm not sure on that, but you can there's only 3 different trucks you could technically drive. That one, that one, that one. That's it. And as far as I can tell, this one's the same except for color. Compared to this one, I'm not 100% on that, but it looks like it. So anyways, let's just drive reckless through this thing. Blow through a stop sign because I don't want to waste time waiting at a stop sign. Can't hold me back. Let's go over here. There's a bunch of red dots in this direction. Blow through another stop sign. Don't know why it says this vehicle is too heavy to tow. There's nothing even to tow around here. Blow by these guys just because this is just impatience, really. Because this is gonna take a long time. There's a car that has a... He's not a red dot, is he? How weird, I could just tell an innocent car, like, hey, I hate you. Give me a car. I don't know, that's weird. So, there should be a red dot right over there. Assuming it... Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the other one's more heavy duty and it doesn't have the... This car is too heavy. I haven't actually tested it that much to know. Are any of these the ones up to the red dot? None of them, huh? Huh. That yellow one should be a red dot, though. Straight through the grass. You can't hold me back. Maybe not, no. See, those red dots, I don't know if they ever exactly line up. Like, I think that orange car is one. Just because it has that blue above it. When you get close enough to it, it has blue above it. Doesn't look like they broke the law. They look like they're perfectly fine parked. You only can assume like maybe they were parked too long. But how are you supposed to tell them apart without getting like so close to them for it to tell you? So anyways, let's try to line it up about there. So, going to crane mode is 2, but first you're going to want to extend your little leg things out. So you're going to... This vehicle is parked correctly, don't tow it. Okay, guess not then. Why is it showing the tow thing above it then, if you don't want me to tow it? Oh, it's just, it shows it for everything, okay. Ah, how annoying. Blow through another stop sign, go through here. I'm just trying to find a car to show off how miserably slow this thing is to use. And there might be realistic speed, but oh man. Alright, there's a bunch of red dots over here. There has to be something. That one? It's not telling me not to. I'm afraid almost to try it, but they're not telling me not to. But they don't look like they did anything. That guy, on the other hand, looks like he's not doing things right. How can that vehicle be too heavy? That looks like a... Oh. There, an incorrectly parked vehicle is in range, so you go. 3 to use the crane, which probably before that. Oh, you have to do that before you do anything. So first you extend the crane, and it moves fast here. It's like, woo, 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 got you. And it's like, oh man, this is going to be easy. Then you actually move it up. Oh. No, that is the controls. Yeah, it's the controls. Oh, I see. It's on the, okay. It's on the hydraulics, which you use to, hey, you gotta wait, son. Which is used to, like, stabilize your vehicle when you're lifting another vehicle like this. You see how it's pushing down and stuff? I feel bad for that guy because he doesn't know to go around. Get closer. It's like crawling car. It's creepy. But look at this, how slow the crane goes. Up. We are slowly going up. I understand it's a simulator, but sheesh. And it's like left. We're going up and left at the same time to maximize speed, and this is how fast it is. Alright, we don't need any more up. We actually probably need some down. We need to rotate it, which is 4. I mean, at least it's pretty easy to line up. That's one of the nice things, but it still takes a while. I'm doing like little gymnastics here with my hands trying to do these controls. I'm hitting the plus, minus, or the plus, the minus, 4 key, and enter all at the same time. How's that? Okay, I gotta over it. See, those camera angles, you can get deceptive. It's like trying to figure out where you need to be exactly. Let's get the height right. Okay, the height is good. So then we can rotate it. Turn it left more. This. Lower it a bit. There we go. It has a little icon. And the cops yell at you for picking up a car like that. I mean, if it's going to give you the icon like it's good to go, why does it do that? I don't know. So anyway, slowly lift the car up. And if it was just this slow when you were lifting the car up, I'd be okay with that because it's like all that weight. But when you're just moving the lifting thing and oh, what the heck is going on? What is going on? Why is the other side not lifting up? It looks like the car's tire is stuck in the ground. There we go. That's annoying. Alright, so we gotta bring this onto the truck. Slow, I know. I think there's actually a control I'm not using. I just thought about that. I think you could have stabilized this so it wasn't so slanted, but oh well. Not like it really matters much. We're gonna get it on this thing. Just takes a while. It's going down. We're setting the car down. And no, you can't drive with a car attached to your tow hooks anymore, where you just fling it around everywhere. As fun as that was, the game won't let you do that. I'm actually sad about that. It was fun to do that. Alright. There we go. And see, and then it says, I don't know, sometimes it does weird things. Like, it's like, wouldn't you say this vehicle is on the truck or on the truck? It won't let me detach it now. Sometimes it does that. Maybe it's like the front wheels have to be in front of those blocks. In which case, that can't even reach. That's not possible. You can try pushing it over to the right a bit more. Make it a little straighter. As far as I'm concerned, that's as good as it gets. But it says, oh, the vehicle needs to be on the ground or on the truck before unhooking it, and I don't understand that. I don't know, it worked last time, but now it's not working. Right. I'm just trying to move it around something or something, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll jiggle it into place. good? Nope. See, it's not. I wish I knew why. Just won't let me set it down. I'm basically sagging this whole thing over. Trying to make sure it's like not a tension thing, but it doesn't seem like there's tension in it. I don't know. Don't know why it won't let me do it. Just put it on the ground of the truck before unhooking it. It's on the truck as far as I'm concerned. The only reason it's so improperly on it is because I'm trying to jiggle it into place or something. I'm thinking maybe the tires have to be in front of those blocks? I don't even know if that seems possible with the way this crane works. It doesn't really. Because when you lower it, it's pulled in as much as it can go, and when you lower it, it doesn't seem to... It shows the picture changes to like to show the car is on the truck, but it won't detach. Do I have to extend the other foot thing or something? If I extend them both all the way or something, will that like trigger something? I'm just trying to trigger something or something is what my guess is. The wheels aren't even on the ground anymore. I'm just trying to see if anything will happen though. This is weird. It worked before? I mean it, really, it did. It shows it's perfectly lined up on that picture right there. So we slowly lower it. Because there's no fast anything here. Hitting enter like non-stop to try to detach it at any point. At this point, it is not being held up by the suspension of the chains or anything. The only tool I have is the little things that stick out and the chain. I don't know. This is getting ridiculous here, so I'm just gonna say screw it. Chalk it up as a glitch. Unless these needs to be closed, is that what it is? Maybe it's the exact opposite. Maybe these need to be closed. Whoa, okay then. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Cops didn't like it though. Like, close those up. Then can I put it on the truck? Nope. I give up. Time to screw around, I guess. First order of business is to crush the car. I'm gonna crush it to bits. Crushing so hard, we're starting to tip and roll. Crushing time. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we're starting to fly. Cops are pissed off right now. I'm just hitting every button there is to change it and change its angle and stuff and seeing what happens. Oh. Oh, game over. Darn. Replay. Pretty much the same thing as far as I can tell. I managed to crash the game. Yep. Yeah, I did. When I hit free play, it crashed. That's great. That wasn't a Steam message. I just heard it because Steam's turned off. Or it's logged off. That was weird. It sounded like a Steam message. Crazy background sound. So anyways, we're just going to hop up in a new truck. Drive the invisible one a bit. That's my microphone because it's a little bit off-center. Okay. We crashed our Invisi truck. Now the cops are angry. We crashed the Invisi truck again. It's not easy to navigate an invisible truck. How do the superheroes do it, you know? They got all these invisible vehicles they drive. How do you do that? How do you know where the front and back of your invisible vehicle is? Oh, there it is. Alright. So we're gonna screw around a bit more. And, hopefully I'll be able to put a time, like mark a specific time where, like, this is where things just start being stupid. And this is when they're not. So that way people who are interested in just seeing screwing around can see just this. So I'm thinking if I could do something here where I can go up, back it up, forward, back, forward, back. Something like this, maybe. We go a little bit closer than we really should. Ramp mode. Oops, that's not ramp mode. Alright, how about if we just go straight into hook mode? Go, Hook, go! So slow. Everybody take a nap. Hook's just gonna go straight through the ground and don't care about nothing. All I can hope is that the hook goes to the car and eventually. There it is, there it goes. It peeled back out the The truck just pooped out a hook. Go, go, go. Look at that hook. It's gonna get it. Come on, hook. I'm like Captain Hook, man. I got a hook and I'm the captain of a vehicle, so why not? Attached. Ah! They broke the game. That was kind of fast. Unfortunately. Leaderboards. Yep. That's nothing. Wow. Profiles, yep. Or is that my own scores? Maybe it's only offline leaderboards, I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. You really can't break the game because you just get a game over. I'm gonna look into modding it to try to fix that. I figured we could break the game. That's really unfortunate. So I'm gonna look into modding it and try to disable that or something somehow, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So if I can, this will be the end of the video. If I can, well, it might take a while, so it might actually be a separate video, who knows. But for now, that's Tow Truck Simulator 2015 with a more serious review, mostly only. Oh well. Till next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see you.